Over the course of the NBA's history, there have been countless strange situations that the league has encountered. So with that in mind, today in NBA Source, I'll be talking about 12 strange NBA facts that you didn't know. Kobe Bryant stopped using his famous number 8 jersey in 2006 because he didn't like Adidas releasing the shoes, the Crazy 8s, which were obviously linked to Kobe and the number 8. So in 2006, Kobe's contract was up with Adidas. So that's when he changed his number to his infamous 24. In an interview, Kobe was asked if his new number had anything to do with Michael Jordan's number, 23, and Kobe answered no, because it turns out the number 24 is the same number that his dad, Joe Bryant, wore in the NBA. In a 1971 interview with the Beaver County Times, Pistol Pete Maravich, a 5-time All-Star, 2-time first team and 2-time second team All-NBA player, and one of the greatest players of all time, said, "I don't want to play 10 years in the NBA and then die of a heart attack at the age of 40. Then, on January 5th, 1988, at the age of 40, Pistol Pete suffered a massive heart attack and died. He ended up playing 10 seasons in the NBA with the Atlanta Hawks, Utah Jazz, and Boston Celtics. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the NBA's all-time scoring leader with 38,387 points and one of the greatest players of all time, made only one three-pointer in his entire 20-year-long NBA career. Tim Duncan was training to become a member of the 1992 US Men's Olympic swim team until Hurricane Hugo destroyed the only pool he could train in. Duncan had a mortal fear of sharks, and that kept him from using the ocean temporarily. So to keep in shape, he began playing basketball, and then went on to become an NBA legend. Just like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest centers of all time, known for his dominance in the post, only made one three-pointer in his entire NBA career. When Wilt Chamberlain became the first NBA player to earn $100,000 as a salary in 1965, his rival Bill Russell demanded that his own salary be raised to $100,001, and his salary was immediately raised. In the WNBA, the most a player can make is $101,500, while in the NBA, a player can make more than $30 million in one season. In the current NBA, there are only 2 teams from the original NBA that exist today, and those teams are the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. Every other team has either moved or folded. When Ron Artest was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1999, he applied for a job at Circuit City to make some extra money as well as get the employee discount alongside playing in the NBA. Considering how much an NBA player makes, it's kind of weird he'd want to apply for a minimum wage job when he could be spending more time in the gym working on his game. But then again, we're talking about Ron Artest, the same guy who legally changed his name to Meta World Peace. As a teenager growing up in South Sudan, Manute Bol would look after farm animals for his family. So when a lion killed one of his cows, Manute Bol hunted down the lion and while it was sleeping, killed it with just a spear. Manute Bol grew up as part of the Dinka tribe in South Sudan. In the tribe, wives are sold to families for cows and other goods. So Manute Bol paid 80 cows for his wife, and not to mention, Manute's grandfather actually had 40 wives and 80 children. In 1995, after Hakeem Olajuwon led the Houston Rockets to sweep Shaq in the Orlando Magic, Shaq challenged Hakeem to a game of one-on-one with a typed, signed, and hand-delivered note. Shaq still felt like he was a better player individually, but on a worse team, and wanted to prove it. I'm not sure if this game actually went down, but at the time, Hakeem in the Dream Shake would probably beat a young Shaq. With that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and that's it.
Finish him!